My stepmother threw a crystal glass at my head. She didn't know that I held the kill switch to her entire lifestyle. My biological mother died when I was 5. She was a brilliant backend developer. Before her heart gave out, she locked 50,000 shares of her tech startup into a heavily encrypted trust for my 21st birthday. I don't remember her voice, but I have a flash drive with a video of her coding, whispering, "This algorithm is your armor, kiddo." My father remarried a socialite named Victoria when I was 9. She brought 2 teenage sons, Julian and Pierce. The first time I sat in Julian's pristine gaming chair, he shoved me to the floor and sneered, "This network is for actual family." When I showed Dad the bruise, he didn't even look up. "Stop being sensitive, Clara. They're adjusting." They never adjusted. I became the unpaid IT support and live-in maid. I'd wake up at 5 a.m. to fix their network arrays before school. Every summer, Julian and Pierce got exotic European vacations. I got a bus pass. But I survived, landed a full-ride engineering scholarship, and waited for the trust to vest. Between the degree and mom's stock, I would be untouchable. Then, last Thursday, I turned 21. Victoria cornered me in the marble kitchen. Dad stood by the espresso machine, arms crossed. She slid a corporate buyout contract across the island. Julian and Pierce ran their logistics startup into the ground. She dictated, her tone icy. "We need you to liquidate your mother's shares and split the capital 3 ways so your brothers avoid federal default. It's only fair." I actually laughed. That's my mother's equity. She bled for that code. Dad stepped forward, jaw tight. "I put a roof over your head for 12 years. I think we've earned a return on that investment." Earned it. Like I wasn't the ghost debugging their lives for a decade. "No," I said flatly. Heat climbed my neck and my vision blurred as Victoria's face contorted into venomous rage. She hurled her heavy crystal glass at my face. It shattered against the wall. "You have 1 hour to pack your garbage," she shrieked. "You can rot on the streets." I packed my servers and drove straight to Sarah, my mother's former co-founder and the legal executor of the trust. Dad had banned her from the estate years ago. Sarah took one look at my bleeding cheek and pulled me inside. "Tell me everything." I poured it all out. Sarah sat in dead silence. That's when the real bombshell dropped. "I'm a forensic auditor, Clara," Sarah whispered, pulling a steel lockbox from under her desk. "And I've been keeping the receipts." For 12 years, Sarah documented every slight, every frantic midnight call, every malicious email Victoria sent demanding Sarah release the funds early. "Your mother made me swear to protect your equity," Sarah said, her voice shaking. "I've just been waiting for them to cross the line." 2 weeks passed. Then, yesterday, Dad called. His voice was trembling. "Clara, please come home. Victoria overreacted. We can fix this. I promise." I told him I'd think about it. I kept my voice perfectly hollow. Here's what I didn't tell him. Sarah and I spent those 14 days slicing through offshore ledgers. When Mom died, it wasn't just the startup equity. There was a massive commercial life insurance policy. $2 million. The beneficiary was my father, earmarked strictly to fund my upbringing. Guess where that capital went? Victoria's investments. But Sarah traced the blockchain routing. That $2 million didn't evaporate. Victoria used it to secretly purchase a commercial strip mall in her name only. It's been generating $40,000 a month in passive income for a decade. They have endless liquid cash. They just refuse to spend their own stolen money to bail out their golden boys. Next Tuesday, Sarah and I are walking into federal court with a team of corporate litigators. We are launching a civil RICO suit to seize the strip mall and reclaim every single penny of the insurance fraud. Dad calls every 4 hours now, crying that blood is thicker than water. But real family doesn't make you buy your right to exist. My mother knew that.